Hi there, students. Flashpoint. Thank you for this one, RR. Okay, a flashpoint is a dangerous situation, a hotspot, a trouble spot, a place for where there could be violent political unrest or there could be trouble. So, for example, when policing a football match, you need to look or analyze possible flashpoints. So if the away team score a goal, that's a possible flashpoint, a possible point of violence. Or when the crowds leave the football ground, that's another possible flashpoint. Yeah, it's the point at which there is a high possibility of violence or significant action. So there were tensions between the two groups, and this reached a flashpoint. The police presence in this area was seen to be a flashpoint which caused the fighting between the police and the demonstrators. So a flashpoint, a point in time, a place or an event where hostility flares up. Yeah, the conflict reached a flashpoint last year. It's the point at which something suddenly bursts into action. It bursts into being. But particularly a tinderbox, something that is quite dangerous. So it's a critical moment at which something suddenly explodes. Now let's look at the chemical meaning of this, because I as a chemist like these chemical definitions. A flashpoint is the lowest temperature at which the vapor of a liquid will burst into flame. So I don't know the flashpoint of alcohol, but it's clearly probably 10 degrees centigrade or something like that. So this is the temperature at which the vapor of a liquid will burn. So if there's a spark, it will ignite and burn or explode as well. And this is the idea. So if there's a spark, in a petrol station, the flash point of petrol is a very low temperature, and petrol ignites very easily. Okay, so it's the lowest temperature which a volatile vapor will burn if exposed to a very, very quick sudden flame. The flash point, the breaking point, the critical moment. So the speech given by the leaders of the group were a flashpoint for interracial violence. The international dispute may reach a flashpoint if it's not handled properly. Okay, so a flashpoint is where violence breaks out. Flashpoint is normally talking about violence. Is where people start fighting. Is the trigger for problems. So it's a trigger for violence or political unrest. It's a trouble spot, if you like. So a flashpoint. Yes, there are all sorts of flashpoints in this world. I think maybe after when the pubs shut on a Saturday night, this is a flashpoint where it's very possible that there is violence between different groups of people. or two, if there are two different protests, which are or the groups are protesting about opposite things, if these two groups come together, this is going to be a flashpoint, a trouble spot. I don't know, maybe the border between Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland was a flashpoint during the Troubles. It was a hotspot. It was a dangerous place. Notice as well, hotspot, I would say generally two words, but it could be one, flashpoint together, and I think it could be hyphenated as well. So flashpoint, this is the point at which it flashes into flame. And that's the origin. This comes directly from chemistry, the point at which it flashes into flame. And formality. This is a flashpoint. I think I'm going to give it a 5 in formality. I think use it anywhere. So in that, it's a good word to use. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Flashpoint, a flashpoint.